with a ski, a swim and a board. Give me your big three, Duffy.
Oh, my big three, I had to pick them earlier in the week, and my big three for the Open Ironman, the Hayden Classic, it was that of Alistair Day's Surface Paradise. I then went with the Grind King, the man that puts himself in the mix. Short racing like this suits him, Corey Taylor, and we round that out with the Tasmanian heartthrob, Matt Bevilacqua of the BMD Northcliffe Club.
Yeah, it's a definitely tough field. Now, another thing to look at as well is the centre of this ski. Now, to me, if you don't have a good enough start and jumping in that boat nice and clean, there's an opportunity with a little bit of movement to the north of having contact with Kraft. And we can see in the middle, it is really congested. And obviously, one or two of these skis are going to get out in front and be boxed behind. So watch closely in the centre. And in the centre, we talk about Matt Bevilacqua. We're talking about Ben Carberry, and Ali Day's in the mix there as well. So I think that's going to be an interesting point here, Duffy. I like the bookends. They've got a little bit more room to move on the outside. You can see in the centre, the blades will fly. Joey Collins is in there as well. Jet Kenny, we know, is a flyer on the ski on the left-hand side. Look out. Left-hand side, right-hand side, but look for the move to get out in front from the centre.
And they're in the hands of the starter right now.
Oh, you can feel the tension down here as well. The crowd really electric. The transition zone as well. Bevilacqua we can see there in the red. He's in scintillating form. Here we go. Bumsy, see what a clean start. Look at this, except the pipe on the left-hand side. They are out. They are about, and he's super clean. We can see Hayden on the right hand. Jackson Maynard right-hand side as well. Flying out Duffy. And Khan Karadag has shot out like a bullet.
I wouldn't expect anything less from the cowboy there. He is out and he is running. Look at Khan Karadag go. On the other side there, it looks like we've got Jet Kenny. He's got his strength for here in this first leg, and he's going to be looking to make every post a winner. Maybe try and emulate what Ali Bull did. Lead from the front, try and hold on, see if we can be there at the end.
Yeah, a couple of young ones. We saw some form yesterday. Is Odin Parrish, and he's been spud out a little bit towards the back as they go around. Piper now making a move up towards the inside, towards the right. But as they go around, it's about getting that ski around that first turning marker. So critical. This is it, the Shore and Partners Hayden Kenny Classic. And around we go at the moment. Out in front, let's call him through there, Duffy.
Benny Carberry has just bullied his way to the front there, and he's caused absolute carnage on that turning. There is a mix-up of boys at the back there. It looks like Khan Karadag, Matt Bevilacqua, Max Beattie all caught up.
That's Ali Day. Is that Ali Day at the back? I can see a black ski, Shore and Partners at the back. He may have been caught up. Hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. I can see the move now, the black ski ripping through from last to second last to third last. Look at him flying up on the inside, the black ski. Watch as they come round, but it's Carberry out in front for the mighty Vikings.
Yeah, big Benny Carberry bullied his way to the front there and caused carnage for the back of the pack, and they've got all caught up as he's on a little bit of a swell, and he might be able to ride this one through. Trying to pick up their second and third. There was a big mix-up as they came around the can, so it's hard to pick up. You can spot the ski of Corey Taylor on the right-hand side.
That was, I'm pretty sure, that was Ali Day that got caught up on that can and unfortunately got stuck and spun out the back, but has made huge ground coming up. But it's Ben Carberry on one as they come through. We can see coming through there as well, Corey Fletcher. Matt Bevilacqua right-hand side. Corey Taylor there in the mix as well. And one of the local boys from the Alexander Headlands, Cooper Williams, coming through. Where is Ali Day? Here he comes through the centre. He's come from last up into sixth, all the way home in that last ski leg. Phenomenal effort by the legend, Ali Day.
It's when champions are backed into the corner that they bring out their best performances, but at the moment it is the resurgence, the comeback of Benny Carberry, sat last season out with an injury. You got the local boys, Williams and Kenny. You got Fletcher, Collins, Bevilacqua, Day, Hendy, Askew. They're all in there. They're all in the mix.
Oh, I could see it in the eyes of Ali Day coming around. I know he wasn't happy with that ski leg. He's now up into sixth, but it's as we said out in front, Ben Carberry. Look at the swell coming in now. That'll hold him up a little bit. They need to dig deep. They need to get to the bottom. They need to work the bottom as best they can. Duffy, more waves here, holding up Carberry. The back markers now starting to make their move, and the swimmers will come to the fore.
If you just have a look right now in the shore, you can see a couple of caps. Those caps were the first to that can on that ski can. That's Khan Karadag and Max Beattie, as well as Maroochydore. They were in there. That carnage happened around the can that was caught up with Ali Day, and those boys haven't been able to recover the same way that Ali Day has. At the moment, though, it's Ben Carberry. He's a big brute of a human. He's got power behind him, and he's out there at the moment. Bit of explosive work. Going to be hard to catch.
Well, we spoke about this earlier today, didn't we? We looked at ski first. We said we need to look out for Ben Carberry because we know he can ski, we know he can swim. And to be honest, his board is good probably not as strong as some of the other board paddlers. So Carberry at the moment out in front and doing a tremendous job. But look at the chase back.
Williams and Fletcher into second and third. So Williams and Fletcher are into second and third. So Alexandra Headlands, you still got a horse in the race. You still got a chance at taking this one out, but it's Ben Carberry. You can probably say 10 metres.
Yeah, and that 10 metres, the two scenarios that can happen. Carberry will come round and he'll pick up a wave on his own. That is the dream scenario for Ben Carberry. If he falls off or misses the first wave, it's an opportunity for the backmarkers to come through. There is a big change in this race, ladies and gentlemen, about to happen. I love Carberry at the moment. That's a good lead, a good 10-metre lead. He'll get every opportunity to pick up a wave. What's out the back? Not much swell building there, Duffy, as they come round, as the chase pack is on the chase.
Yeah, the ocean is as quiet as a church mouse right now, and there's not much in the water, but Benny Carberry might just be able to kick over the top of that. It looks good on the live stream. Not much punch in it though, and look at that.
There's one little wave coming. So this one here building is an opportunity, but the back markers may pull over the top of this one. Look at this, one of your local boys, Cooper Williams. They have erupted down here on the beach.
Listen to the roar. Cooper Williams, he's got his head down. Benny Carberry's got his head down as well. They are 1-2 at the moment. You got Currumbin, you got the locals, Alexandra Headland.
Oh my goodness.
The rest of them.
The puck is on the next wave. Cooper Williams is up. Benny Carberry's up. Here comes the chase puck.
Tell you what, there's some happy Shaw and Partners VIPs as well. Cooper Williams, he's got to do it for his home club. He's got a big leg ahead of him. Benny Carberry, a big body next to him. And he's away. Ben Carberry, the best of the transition there. Look at Finn Askew. Look at Odin Parrish. This is the young guns. You've got Piper there after a terrible ski start. He's in the mix.
Oh, I can't hear the speaker because the noise down here is absolutely electric at the Shaw and Partners Hayden Kenny Classic, and around they go now. Carberry, will he get held up on this wave? He's working hard. He's got to roll. He's got to roll. They'll hold him up. Not only that, he's also being pushed to the north, the left-hand side. Look for the move now. Carberry gets through this one. Williams gets through this one. Massive bonus. Carberry is out.
Williams rolls. Williams rolls. Carberry's out. He's in that clean water. We say that clean water is easy water. There is nothing easy about what these boys are doing for the Shaw and Partners Hayden Kenny Classic, but it's Ben Carberry. Can Currumbin go back-to-back in Ironman Classics?
They love the cash. They rise to the big occasion. We saw Shaw and Partners there at North Fifth, where Jacko, the main man, Maynard, stepped up. And I tell you what, wasn't that a delight? They went absolutely berserk, the mighty Vikings, and it's one of your own at the moment. It's Ben Carberry. You know, he's a builder by trade. He's played rugby league football in the second row and front row, and this is one of the biggest battles he has now for $10,000 in the Shaw and Partners. But to win the Hayden Kenny Classic right here on Alexander Beach in front of the man who won the first ever Australian title, Hayden Kenny, what a moment now for the step up. Ben Carberry.
Move in the back markers as well. Odin Parrish, he's got himself up in the second spot. So it's the young gun, the BMD Northcliffe up-and-comer right in there. He's only an under-19 competitor. He's got himself in the second spot. Look at that. What a string along the back there. If a wave comes, it's party time, baby.
Don't look, Benny, just go. Don't look, champion, you've got to go. All those hard yards, all those hard moments, all those hard runs. There's a wave building out the back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I tell you what, they can put on a show, Shaw and Partners. Look at this out the back. Parrish will get on. Parrish is on. Carberry's on.
Parrish can run as well. He won the sprint up the beach yesterday, but don't count out the big bad Benny Carbs. He moves across the beach.
Made the muscle, the brawn versus the young boys. Look at him manhandle. He'll try and manhandle Parrish here. Look at him. Carberry, all the experience, all the years for Carberry. Parrish is up. Carberry's up. Parrish up. Carberry's up. That's the man. The mighty Kings, Ben Carberry. Woo! What a race. What a performance. Odin Parrish, take a bow. Benny Carberry, the mighty Vikings in one. Odin Parrish two. Matt Bevilacqua, Joey Collins comes through. Wes Gould, well done. TJ Hendy, Corey Fletcher, Duffy. That was a classic.
Yesterday afternoon, I see Benny Carberry after his qualifier. I say, you're back. He goes, I'm back. And here he is, taking it out. The Hayden Kenny Classic, all thanks to Shaw and Partners Financial Services. We're going to have a quick interview with Benny. We're going to then roll into the 6-person mixed taplin. We're going to do a big presentation of the iron events and the taplins right at the conclusion of all the action out in the water. But that is $10,000 of cold hard cash. You can do a lot with $10,000.
We're down here on the finish line, and what a moment. Plenty of emotion as well, Benny, to win such an iconic to win such an iconic event. You see the boys getting around. Oh, mate, what a race. But to win the Hayden Kenny Classic must mean so much.
Yeah, to win the first one of the season is pretty special. I knew just from my race prep and all the training I've been doing, if I got to that camp first, I knew the conditions would hopefully be in my path. But yeah, I was just lucky to get a wave and then another wave.
We spoke about that, obviously, ski, you know, a strength for you. You're a great swimmer as well. And that board leg, it was just pure grit and determination, was it, to hang on to that last leg?
Yeah, I just really wanted to win. So I just sort of put my head down, didn't look back until the last can, and just sort of bit my tongue and just went away with it.
That wave, come down, if you look across, and it's a young boy, the young bull of Odin Parish. You know, he's as well. What was going through your mind? You thought, here we go, just I need 10 seconds of pain for $10,000 worth of glory.
Yeah, at first I went, oh shit, it's Bevy. It's going to be a nice sprint up the beach. And then, yeah, seeing him, I wasn't sure how fast he was either, so I knew I had to get off early and get an advantage over him.
Outstanding performance. You are round one. Obviously, I won't say round one because we had 2 rounds last week. It'll be round 3, but it's the first of our 10,000 point round. You are the Shaw & Partners Hayden Classic winner. Well done, Ben Carberry.
Cheers, Ty.
We're going to get the 3 boys straight up to the podium and do a really quick presentation. We'll do an official one with the champagne later on. So can we get Matt Bevilacqua, Odin Parish and Benny Carberry up to the dais so we can do a quick presentation.
Can I get Odin Parish and Bevy, guys? Odin Parish and Bevy up to prezos.
Matt Bevilacqua in 3rd place. Can we get you up to the presentation dais?
All right, medal dice. All right, up we come for the podium. Let's get around and make some crowd and noise over here on the podium in front of the legend himself, Hayden Kenny. What a race, what a performance, so many great stories. And we'll just wait for Matt Bevilacqua to come. Here he comes now in 3rd place. I tell you what, he's had a big day as well. In 3rd place from B&B Northcliffe, Matt Bevilacqua. Oh, what a performance. The Shaw & Partners Hayden Kenny Classic, and a big thank you to Hayden Kenny. What a moment. The inaugural Australian Ironman champion from 1966, Hayden Kenny, presenting. In 2nd place, and oh, so close, and oh for Odin Parish from BMD Northcliffe. Well done, Odos. I got Mum down here as well, super stoked, and I tell you what, he went so close to qualifying. We'll be back next week in the trial as well. But standing tall and 10,000 points and $10,000 richer for the mighty Vikings of Currumbin, Ben Carberry. Oh, the Vikings, I love it. What a race, what a story. Duffy, so many great stories. You know, you talk about Ben Carberry, the comeback kid. You talk about, obviously, Bevy there. Ali, so unfortunate, that first ski leg. But Odin Parish, 2nd on the podium here for a youngster of his age and maturity.
Absolutely, the up and coming, the talent coming through right now is next to none. They are here and they are matching it. But what we're going to do in a moment.